Number 21. I am the poet of the body, and I am the poet of the soul. The pleasures of heaven are with me, and the pains of hell are with me. The first I graft and increase upon myself. The later I translate into a new tongue. I am the poet of the woman, and the same as the man. And I say it is as great to be a woman as it is to be a man, and I say there is nothing greater than the mother of men. I chant the chant of delation or pride. We have had ducking and deprecating about enough. I show the size is only development. Have you outstripped the rest? Are you the president? Is it a trifle? They will more than arrive there, everyone, and still pass on. I am he that walks with the tender and growing night. I call to the earth and sea, half held by the night. Press close, bare bosom night. Press close, magnetic, nourishing night. Night of south winds, night of large few stars. Still nodding night, mad naked summer night. Smile, O voluptuous, cool-breathed earth, earth of the slumbering and liquid trees, earth of departed sunset, earth of the mountains misty topped, earth of the virtuous pour of the full moon just tinged with blue, earth of shine and dark malting the tide of the river, earth of the limpid gray of clouds brighter and clearer for my sake. Far swooping elbowed earth, rich apple-bossomed earth, smile for your lover comes, prodigal. You have given me love, therefore I to you give love. Oh, unspeakable, passionate love. 22. You see, I resign myself to you. Also, I guess what you mean. I behold from the beach your crooked, inviting fingers. I believe you refuse to go back without feeling of me. We must have a turn together. I undress, hurry me out of sight of the land. Cushion me soft, rock me in billowy brows, dash me with amorous wet, I can repay you. See if stretched ground swells. See, breathing broad and convulsive breaths. See of the brine of life of unshoveled, yet always ready graves. Howler and scooper of storms, capricious and dainty sea. I am integral with you. I too am one of phase and of all phases. Partaker of influx, efflux, I extoller of hate and constellation, extoller of Amy's and those that sleep in each other's arms. I am he attesting sympathy. Shall I make my list of things in the house and skip the house that supports them? I am not the poet of goodness only. I do not decline to be the poet of wickedness also. I am not the poet, but what blurts is that all but virtue and about vice. Evil propels me, and the reform of evil propels me. I stand indifferent. My gait is no fault finder's or rejector's gait. I moisten the roots of all that has grown. Did you fear some scrofula out of the unflagging pregnancy? Did you guess the celestial laws are yet to be worked over and rectified? I find one side a balance, an intuitable side a balance. Self-doctrine, as steady help as stable doctrine. Thoughts and deeds of the present are roused an early start. This minute that comes to me over the past decillions, there's no better than it is now. What behaved well in the past or behaves well today, it's not such a wonder. The wonder is always and always how there can be a mean man or an infidel. 23. Endless unfolding of words of ages. In mine a word of the modern, the word in mass. A word of the faith that never bulks. Here and henceforward, it is all the same to me. I accept it. I accept time, absolutely. It is alone is without flaw. It is alone rounds and completes all. That mystic, baffling wonder alone completes all. I accept reality and dare not question it. Materialism first and last, imbuing. Hurrah for positive science. Long live exact demonstration. Fetch stone crop mixed with cedar and branches of lilac. This is the lexicographer. This is the chemist. This made a grammar of the old cartouches. These mariners put the ship through dangerous unknown seas. This is the geologist. This works with the scalpel, and this is the mathematician. Gentlemen, to you the first honors always. Your facts are useful, and yet they are not my dwelling. I but enter by them to an area of my dwelling. Less the reminders of properties told my words, and more the reminders they of life untold, and of the freedom and extrication, and make short account of neuters and geldings, and the favor men and women fully equipped, and the beat of the gong revolt, and the stop of fugitives, and them that plot and conspire. 24. Walt Whitman, a cosmos, in Manhattan, the sun. turbulent, fleshy, sensual, eating, drinking, and breeding. No sentimentalists, no standard above men and women are apart from them, no more modest than immodest. Unscrew the locks from the doors. Unscrew the doors themselves from their jambs. Whoever degrades another degrades me, and whatever is done or said returns at last to me. Through me, the afflatus surging and surging, through me, the current and index. I speak the password primeval. I give the sign of democracy. By God, I will accept nothing which all cannot have their counterpart of on the same terms. For me, many long, dumb voices, voices of the interminable generation of prisoners and slaves, voices of the diseased and despairing, and of thieves and of dwarves, voices of cycles of preparation and exertion, and of the threads that connect the stars, and of the wombs, and the father stuff, and of the rights of them, and the others are down upon, of the deformed, trivial, flat, foolish, despised, fog in the air, beetles rolling of the dung. For me, forbidden voices, voices of sexes and lusts, voices veiled and I remove the veil, voices indecent by me, clarified and transfigured. I do not press my fingers across my mouth. I keep as delicate around the bowels as around the head and the heart. Copulation is no more rank to me than death is. I believe in the flesh and the appetites. Seeing, hearing, feeling are miracles, and each part and tag of me is a miracle. Divine am I inside and out, and I make holy whatever I touch or am touched from. The scent of these armpits, aroma finer than prayer. This head, more than churches, Bibles, and of all the creeds. If I worship one thing more than another, it shall be the spread of my own body or any part of it. Translucent mold of me, it shall be you. Sledded ledges and it rests, it shall be you. Firm masculine culture, it shall be you. Whatever goes to the teeth of me, it shall be you. You, my rich blood, your milky stream, pale strippings of my life. Breast that presses against other breasts, it shall be you. My brain, it shall be your occult convolutions. Roots of washed sweet flag, timorous pond snipe, nest of the guarded duplicate eggs, it shall be you. Mixed tousled hay of head, bread brawn, it shall be you. Trickling sap of maple, fiber of manly wheat, it shall be you. Sun so generous, it shall be you. Vapors lighting and shading my face, it shall be you. You, sweaty brooks and does, it shall be you. Winds whose soft, tickling genitals rub against me, it shall be you. Broad, muscular fields, branches of live oak, loving lounger in my winding paths, it shall be you. Hands I have taken, faces I have kissed, mortal I have ever touched, it shall be you. I dote on myself, there is that lot of me, and all so luscious. Each moment and whatever happens thrills me with joy. I cannot tell how my ankles bend, nor whence the cause of my faintest wish, nor the cause of the friendship I emit, nor the cause of the friendship I take again. Then I walk up my stoop, I pause to consider if it really be. A morning glory at the window satisfies me more than the metaphysics of books. To behold the day breaks. The little light fades the immense and diaphanous shadows. The air tastes